We have reached a crucial moment in our lives, a moment that many fear, but that is actually an incredible opportunity. It is time to leave doubts and insecurities behind and step forward with confidence. Today is the day we look in the mirror, and we tell ourselves it is time to grow, inevitably. Even if we don't want it, life approaches us in the form of time, and there is not much we can do. We will reach a point where the challenges, the hard experiences, the defeats, the sadness, and everything that happens to you, it hits you and it drives you to grow. Maybe isn't that enough proof that what we don't control is there moving its chips and there is nothing we can do? It's hard, I know, but it will make you bring out better versions of yourself that you didn't know and that were necessary for your growth and that of others. Because when you behave like a man, you also inspire others. You give encouragement, and depending on the path you choose, you will be able to even convince others to follow your ideals. Everything that comes is fascinating, but do not be afraid you are strong. And life has gifted you with a mind capable of overcoming, and accept how brave you can be. Sigmund Freud said that maturity is the ability to postpone gratification. Or, in other words, the ability to assume responsibilities, accumulate aspirations, and make realistic decisions. Growing up is not easy. No one said it would be. There are days when those of us who feel that the weight of the world is on our shoulders, but let me tell you something. That weight is what forges us and shapes us. Every challenge is an opportunity to demonstrate our strength to learn and to evolve. We are not defined by our falls, but by our ability to pick ourselves up, shake off the dust, and move forward with our heads held high. It's time to leave childhood behind. Don't get me wrong. It's not about denying your past or forgetting the moments of joy and mischief that marked your childhood. It's more about recognizing that you are no longer a child who has traveled a path of experiences and learning that has given you the wisdom and strength to face the challenges that await you. It is time to protect those you love. The true strength of a man does not reside in his muscles or in its capacity for violence. True strength lies in his heart, in his ability to love and protect those he loves most. A man is one who provides a safe roof for his family, who offers a shoulder to cry on for his friends, who defends the weakest and who fights for a more just and equitable world. It is time to become an example. Children look at you, they observe you and learn from your actions. Be the man you want them to be. Honest, worker, responsible, compassionate, and brave. Better people to fight for their dreams and leave a positive mark on the world. Growing up means taking responsibility. It means recognizing that our actions have consequences and that our decisions affect not only our lives but also those of those around us. It is learning to be empathetic, listening and understanding that we will not always be right. It is knowing how to ask for forgiveness. And the most important thing is the peace of forgiving ourselves. Because yes, we will make mistakes, and that is okay. Mistakes are part of the journey. They are the lessons that make us wiser and stronger. When we become men, we understand the true value of respect. Respecting others, but also respecting ourselves, means treating everyone with dignity, regardless of their origin, history, or their beliefs. And it also means valuing our own time, our dreams, and our efforts. Learning to say no when necessary, and saying yes to the opportunities that really matter. Being a man is, being brave is not about not being afraid, but about facing it with courage. Is having the courage to follow our dreams, even when the path is not uncertain. Is to have the courage to be authentic. To show ourselves as we are with our strengths and our weaknesses. Because to be authentic is to be free, free from the expectations of others, free from the chains of the past, is to be the owner of our own history. Maturity also means being grateful. Thank you for each day, for each experience, for each person you cross. Our path is to understand that we are not alone on this journey, and that each encounter, each relationship, teaches us something valuable. It is learning to value what we have, to appreciate the little ones, moments, and find beauty in the simple things in life. Assume responsibilities. There is no growth without responsibility. Start by assuming small skills and commitments. This can be from taking care of tasks at home to being responsible in your work. The first step towards greatness is being honest with yourself. Said Samuel Johnson, recognize your mistakes and learn from them. Develop empathy. Empathy is crucial. Actively listen to others. Try to understand their perspectives and emotions. Ask yourself how you would feel in their place. Empathy will not only make you more mature, but will also strengthen your relationships. Control your impulses. Learn to think sooner to act. Is vital. Practice patience and reflection before making an important decision. Take a moment to consider the possible consequences. Strengthen your emotional independence. Work on building solid self-esteem. Your strengths and weaknesses, and accept them. The value of a man is measured by his ability to overcome difficulties, said a wise man. Trust in yourself and your abilities to overcome challenges. Commitment. Commitment is a clear sign of maturity, whether in a relationship, a work project, or in any other area of work. Committing your life means being willing to invest time, effort, and resources to achieve a common goal. Becoming a man is a continuous process. It is not a final destination, but a path we travel every day. It is a commitment to ourselves to be the best version we can be. It is a journey of self-knowledge, of growth, and of constant evolution. And although sometimes the path is difficult, we must never forget that we are capable of incredible things, that within us there is an unstoppable force, an indomitable spirit that drives us to move forward. Each of us has our own fight, our own dreams, and own fears. But together we can support each other, inspire, and motivate each other to move forward. Being a man is also knowing how to be part of a community of brotherhood. Is knowing that although sometimes the world may seem like a lonely place, there is always someone willing to lend a hand, to offer us a word of breath, and to walk our side. So today I invite you to look in the mirror and ask yourself, am I ready to take the next step? Because the answer is yes. It always has been within you. There is a greatness waiting to be discovered, an unlimited potential waiting to be released. It's time to stop doubting, to stop procrastinating, and to start living the life you have always dreamed of. Remember, life is not measured by years, but by the moments that take our breath away, and those moments are out there waiting to be. So go ahead, give the first step, embrace change, embrace maturity, and become the many you are meant to be, because the world needs more men like you, brave men, compassionate men, authentic men. It's time to grow up. It's time to mature. It's time to become the men you've always wanted to be. And I know that you can do it, because within you there is an incredible strength, an indomitable spirit, and a brave heart. And with those three ingredients, there is nothing that you cannot achieve. Let's move forward. The world is waiting for the best of you. I invite you to subscribe to our channels, share this video with friends and family who can benefit from this wisdom. Leave a comment in the section below to share your experiences, opinions, or questions. Together we can build a stronger and more resilient community based on wisdom and compassion. Share your experiences, lessons, and testimonies in the comments. Until next time.